Moikka moi ja tervetuloa sitten taas tänne mun ja Geraltin pariin Mysteeriä ratkomaan. Onks täällä jotain uutta nyt kun tää näyttää tänne tää? Ei välttämättä. Siellä beachillä on. Sitten veikkaisin, mutta sinne pitää mennä yöllä. Koska siitä oli jotain puhetta. Joten meditoidutaan hetki aikaa. Ei olla leveliä saatu pitkään aikaa. Meditate until midnight. Niin. Täällä tapahtuu asioita.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my two sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Joo. Interesting. Go to the cemetery. Joo, nyt pitää löytää siis joku, joka pystyy murtamaan sen salakirjoituksen siinä tekstissä. Ja pitää mennä puhumaan Maverickillä. Ja sitten Bryonia näytti joltain hienommaltakin. Nää on ihan mielenkiintoisia tämmöiset questit. Aika hyvä kun me ollaan, tai voidaan aina olla periaatteessa noitten monstereittenkin puolella.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Mitäs täällä tapahtuu?
Fen! Keep dropping your guard like that and Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Ja tämmöstä
Make some room!
quick time
Keep
eventtiä
your
taas.
guard up. That's more like it.
Quick time events. Samaa quick timea vaan.
Close the distance.
Tarviiko se nyt tajuttomaksi potkaista?
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witcher's tricks.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Make some room.
That's more like it.
Pathetic.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Easy peasy.
He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Kuinkahan monta näitä nyt oikeesti on?
Who's willing?
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
Just checking to see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Sure, why not?
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
Chop. Ei routsi sen paremmin miten saat tehtyä. Siihen tippu. Havernon routsi.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our asses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast, Witcher. You'll take me on now. You snitch.
Toki.
So be it.
Lisää quick timea vaan. Hop. Väärä nappi. Kerrankin. Joo, kukas tää nyt sitten oli tää tyyppi?
What the bloody hell's all this about? We're just practicing. Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp!
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over it.
So long.
Ja se oli taas sitä wait for events to unfold. Jotain tapahtui siis.
His mother comes and tells him
Want to try?
Another time.
he was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Okei. Interesting. Joo. Wait for events to unfold. Ei tuu enempää kumminkaan siihen. Little Sisters, mihinkäs me oltiin menossa? Tonne. Sisälle siis taas tonne.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Milk Guardians a few years back.
Maverickille puhumaan.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Toi vaan etsii jotain. Mikä on hukassa, kaveri?
Still looking for
Salutations.
coins. What else am I
Still
doing?
looking for coins.
Tournaments.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Joo, mähän kyllä tapoin niitä aika paljon.
What do you want with...
So long.
Niin siinä kun on Maverick sitten.
Have you managed to do anything, Witcher?
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that phantom.
I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that old Malget conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly. Have you managed to do anything with her?
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered. They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
Ei syytä mies näin paljon. Suuttuisi. Joten siinä on jotain hämärää. Something's amiss here. Go to the beach at night. Osaiskohan se Death Molde sitä sen juttua decipheraa?
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Hello. Damn it.
Se melkein täällä voisi olla ainoa, joka osaisi. Ei häiritä kinkkua.
Freak. Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
Mä nyt toistaiseksi pidän sen.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
Keep them for later use. New quest phase. Tuleeko siitä joku? Okei. Okay. Tuli uusi questi siitä, sitten saattaa sitten tulla jotain hyötyä niistä notesista. Sitten takaisin sinne beachille.
Still looking for coins.
Still looking for coins.
What do you want?
So long.
Ja sinä et täällä vieläkin jotain. Mitä se on tää tyyppi? Samat vaatteet vaan. Ihme kun mä en tällä kämpillä ollut hirveän paljon ollut. Tällä vessillähän mä kävin täällä vaan puhumassa.
Here to
Who and I?
for Henselt.
It just so happens we have common aims.
In that case,
I was wondering what you're actually...
the blue stripes never won for work.
You're not about to tell me, are you?
I've got my finger on the pulse.
Full test system.
Precisely. He's holed up like...
Any idea what's happening on the other?
I expect not much has changed. Bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants.
Saskia's in a...
But just a woman, nonetheless.
Just a hunch? And there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat...
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwin's just fighting for a better life. Veterans.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. and I'll be glad to see Hensoldt's forces tied up here.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns it...
It's possible, but I hope it...
You need to be careful. Deathmold can't learn that you're holding a Kedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry, none.
Deathmold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing...
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
You miss your old friend?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall. That said, I want...
What new?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, a Kedweni garrison would be... Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
See you. Tulipa nyt puhuttua vähän Roachillekin taas.
The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war."
Tässä täällä yksinässä. Tai siinä.
Everything all right, Geralt?
Everything alright. Joo, mennään sitten vaan takaisin. Yökin pitäisi vielä olla. Keritään sinne juoksemaan. Saa nähdä mitä tästäkin tulee. Vasta chapter 2 tosiaan ollaan menossa, että kuinkahan monta niitä tässä sitten mahtaa olla. Menee pian joku 50 tuntia. Oho. Täällä on vähän asiat muuttuneet.
You're a fool, Witcher! You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did. Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
His father, you see. He had certain dealings with me. I was elated when he gave his children up to me. Sent them into my arms. When he himself had joined us, my power grew. I felt a might in me like never before. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul. But his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try. Lucky for me, a naive witcher came along.
Jaa, se meni nyt sitten näin, oho.
Damn monsters.
Demon. Interesting. Et siinä on kauhean voimakas. Melkoinen demoni. Quest phase failed. God damn it. Quest failed. No, ei mahda mitään periaatteessa. Jos haluttais, niin vois loadata sen, mutta ei tehdä semmoista. Tuolle kävi vähän huonosti. Saatiinpahan hieno trofi siitä. Hieno trofi. Melkein levelikin tullut. Mitähän sitten? Onks tää nyt sillä, että mä pääsen tänne peräti? Kyllä se varmaan on. Pääseekö tätä rantaa pitkin tai jotain? Ei. Nopea tapa matkata eteenpäin. Rolling every day. Haters gonna hate. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. On muuten nopeampi varmaan tämä. Mutta pääseks mä nyt mistään tonne oikeesti? Dronereita. Niin, täällä on paikka. Täällä on porukkaakin. What's up?
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck. Get us out of here, will ya?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
Examine.
Strange aura.
Voinko mä seivata? Ei.
Nothing. Again.
Nothing again.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see.
Listen.
An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site.
Yhtään ei näe noista tekstityksistä mitään, kun ne on tuossa valon edessä juuri.
Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections. And they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place.
Kissat on mukavan mystisiä aina.
Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case.
Oliko siinä nyt kaikki? Tuli jo.
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
No niin, ja sitten pitää puhua soldiereilla. Onkohan täällä mitään missä?
Enough to bring all these things here.
Mikä tää on?
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Täällä on vaan jotain offeringeja ilmeisesti.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. Onks täällä jotain? Anything up here? Nope. Okei. Autetaan nyt nuo soldierit vielä pois täältä.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Niin mehän tavattiin sekin joo. Aivan.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I wonder, mitä pitäisi tehdä. Pidetään nyt se.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be
Damn it.
Damn it, guys. Visionarille taikka Relic Vendorille pitäis mennä puhuu.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Jep.
curses on him. If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants.
Get your reward from Civic. Niin tää oli se Lost Lambs questi aivan joo.
His mother comes and tells him.
Onkohan se pitkällä kaukana? Se on tuolla. Mennään sinne vielä.
He was slaughtering pigs at the time.
Hakien rewardi. Saatiin levelikin muuta. Pitäis sekin ehkä ottaa. Ennen kuin unohtuu.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Takaisin tänne kämppiin. Alkaako jo kyllästyttää maisemat?
What do you want, Witcher?
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket'll protect you in battle. Half-wits.
If the relics give them courage, so be it.
So far, all those candles have only brought us some tent fires. I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it! If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
See you.
So long.
Mitä me saatiin täältä? Olikohan se vaan rahaa vai? Mikäs tää? Niin tää oli se, mikä löydettiin sieltä. Square coin. Tämähän taisi 8 armoria. Olisiko se parempi pitää päällä kuin tuo Necker Trophy? Mut joo. Otetaan se leveli vielä. Ennen kuin unohtuu. Kaipa mä sitten jatkan vaan tätä puuta. Invincible. Kuulostaisi hyvältä. Adrenaliinia. Joo, mä otan tosta vähän vitalittua. Tuon pitäis joku mutakin ilmeisesti nyt käyttää, kun tuossa on tuo pallukka. Saadaan toi sitten ensi levelillä. Level 17 jo. Joo, nyt save. Ja nähkäämme ensi jakson puolella sitten taas vaihteeksi. Se on nyt moro moro.